Lamb in motion left. Cousins looking to put it up right away. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 25 yards that time.
First down, Vikings.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. First down. Here's Cousins. His throw incomplete. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 down at the 31. Again, it's Cousins. He finds his man complete. It's Chandler. Touchdown, Vikings. Ty Chandler with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Vikings will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Burrow. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver there was Donald Parham, and that'll bring up 2nd down. You look at this defense for the Vikings. They played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago. One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance. This defense for the Vikings, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago. And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? All right, rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it here just past the 25. Following the interception, Cousins. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Inside the 20. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him around the 10-yard line. So the interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January. And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified. Credit the tackle for loss to Robert Quinn.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. This will be caught at about the 6. 4th down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it.
It's 4th down.
11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Bengals nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.